This better be the best Detroit beat you've ever seen on YouTube. I'm gonna show you guys how to make hard but simple melodies, drums that got crazy bounce, make it sound super crispy. What's good, everyone? How you guys doing? My name's Chambers. Let's get started with this tutorial. I'm in the Pro Tools free trial today. First thing I want to do is grab a piano to get it started. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm gonna just start out with some triad chords. What's a triad chord? It's when you have 1, 2, 3, triad, 3 notes in the chord. That's a C minor triad. What I like to do to make it more tense, to make it more dark, is take this middle note here, D sharp, and bring it down to D. That's called moving the note down a half step. When we go from here down to here, half steps are great for adding tension. So this is a regular triad, and here's us adding more tension. So I'm gonna do a chord progression like this. Now, before I record that, I want to get the BPM right. With Detroit, you want to have a really high BPM. So I'm going to go like 180. 185. Let's live life on the edge. And then I'll probably like just shorten these notes and move around the semitones to see what I like. I moved it from C minor to D minor, and I also moved it down an octave because I like the tone a lot better. I feel like it hits harder. If you know me, you know I love to render all my MIDI tracks into audio. Now we got both of these. I could drag them in, the chords and the bass separate. Cut the excess. Thinking I want to add one more like high-pitched kind of simple melody on top. Told you it's going to be simple, so let's right-click, render that as well. Boom, boom, drag that in, and boom, that's the piano done, the basis of the entire beat. Let's move on to some more elements to make this sound more full before we head on to the drums. I think next I want to add like a Rhodes like electric piano. Quick music theory lesson. Let's see. So we got the chords, right? I want to use the same exact chords that we use with the piano. I just want to space the notes out in a different way. So we're going to keep the C, the D, and the G, right? I'm going to do what's called an inversion and move this C up an octave, right? So now we're here. All I do is take this C and move it up to here. And then when we go from here to the main C minor triad, I could do the same thing with the inversion. So this, and again, D to D sharp. Let's get that in the beat. That's it. Then just hit Control Q to quantize that and make sure that you pitch it up 2 semitones, because remember we moved from the C minor scale to the D minor scale. Bring that in with the rest of everything. All right, we got a good start. I think we do like 3 more melodic ideas. We definitely need a bell for a Detroit beat. We could do a string and like some sort of pluck just to give it a more full sounding melody. For the melody, I'm gonna use a technique I use all the time about the 1 and the 5, a little music theory trick. It's basically where you use the 1st and the 5th note on the scale. So in the D minor scale, D is 1, A is 5. It's always great to use the 1 and the 5 in your beat. So I'm gonna use the D and A, because that's my 1 and the 5. And I'll do like a simple quarter note melody like this, using that half step up from the A just to add some more tension like I was talking about before. For the string, what do I want? Maybe this one. Yeah, let's get the upper octave. F to E. There we go, that's fire. We went to F to E to A. Render that into audio. Last but not least, you can't have a Detroit beat without one of these. Let's do 2 notes. And that's really the pattern, you know, convert that into audio and you're good. Put it all together, this is what you get. So we use some pretty cool techniques and tricks music theory wise to get those chords and melodies, like the inversions, the half steps, the 1 and the 5 with the melody. If you guys want to learn a ton more about music theory, I have a course that's over 60 minutes long, all taught by me. We go super in depth about how to use music theory in your beats. It's called Music Theory Masters, and it's helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of producers get to that next level in understanding music theory. Link down below in the comment section and description for you. Now it's time for my favorite part of Detroit beats, the drums. If you want to get it right, your drum sound selection is extremely important. That's why I'm gonna use my new iconic drum kit, because those drums never disappoint me. They hit every single time. It's got over 80 sounds that I designed for you to stand out from everyone else. I mixed all the sounds in a certain way, so once you add them to a beat, they're gonna be crispy no matter what. I'm gonna get started with a hi-hat. Usually with Detroit beats, you want a really tight, like short hi-hat. So hat always is my favorite because I'm always using it. I might grab a snare too. 9 times out of 10, I'll just click the first sound that I hear and then I'll add it because it's perfect. I'm gonna start the hats with Philly's 2 steps. And then here and there, I'll go in and add some hi-hat rolls. You just want to grab this magnet tool, go to like 1/3 step, grab the paintbrush tool so you could brush the notes out like that. Once I have the roll, I right click and drop down in a diagonal motion like that, just to drop the velocity. And I'll also go into pan and do like 2 here, 2 up here, so it goes between your left and right ear. Then you just add the snare on the 3 and the 7 counts. I'll make like the second pattern unique and add another note in between. And then the last one, make that unique. I'll do like a triplet hit at the end. Let's move on to the open hat. Don't tell anyone, but the open hats in the iconic drum kit are the best open hats you're ever gonna use. You wanna know what the secret sauce is? It's the open hats in iconic. Nah, cause this guy right here, open sizzling, you layer that with the 808, it's over. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so I'm gonna grab that one immediately. I also want to y'all. This one, this one, this one, the revert. They're so good, I'm gonna use 2. Let me just pick another one. Make this one unique. And we're gonna do 3 with fly. 1, 2, 3. All right. Enough fooling around. Let's get the 808s out. Trust me, you're not ready for it. My, oh my, what do we have here? Bro, these 808s are like the Infinity Stones. Like, bro, come on. I'm about to go crazy. I gotta go with 808 Thunder. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Go into the envelope tab, drop everything except for the hole so you can hold it out as long as you want to. I also use the out knob a little bit. Detroit 808s are typically pretty short, and you just go for it. Remember, we're in D minor, so the root note is D now. Might as well just check and see how it sounds a semitone down. Something I do when I'm making beats. Sometimes just randomly change the pitch of everything. I like the C sharp up an octave instead of at the G sharp. Listen to the 808 in the open hat. Now it's time to do the percussion. I like to be very precise about my percussion in Detroit beats. It's my favorite one. I'm gonna grab that. Gotta have this rim shot. Gotta have this sound as well. You definitely want to tune percussion like this. So then it's in tune with the rest of the beat. I'll just throw 2 of those at the very end of those 2 bars. Fire. So last thing I want to add is my cymbal right here. Just put that on the 1 count, and that's gonna be the beat. Shout out to you. We just did that. Let's hear the whole thing. drum sound selection could really make or break the entire beat. As you just saw, you want high quality sounds that hit. You want drum sounds you can rely on for every single beat you make. That's all in the iconic drum kit. I'll leave links down below in the description and in the comments section for you. And like I said before, if you want to learn more about music theory and ways that can absolutely change the way you go about producing music, I highly recommend to you my Music Theory Masters course, link in the description and the comment section as well. It's over an hour of course videos, all taught by me. It's changed so many people's lives. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and please let me know down in the comments what tutorial do you want to see me do next. I'll try to make it happen. It's Chambers from chambersmixedit.com, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.